How much time in jail would I get if some man in a restaurant told me I had to leave? He worked there. He was a manager, whatever, or a bouncer, and he told me I had to leave condescendingly, thinking he was tougher than me. If I was able to rear back and punch him so hard in the nose that he fell to the ground and I walked out of there before he could get up, back up and kick my ass, or before the other people could grab me. If they identified me appropriately and the guy got caught, how much time in jail could I get for this? The reason why I'm asking, I need to make a name for myself. I need to become feared. I need for people to have to think twice before they start just blowing me off because I'm different, because I measure arms, because I'm eccentric. I need for people to start having to tolerate me and accept me as I am, because I put a little fear in this society. Weeping may endure for the night, the Bible says, but joy cometh in the morning. Is it worth it for me? If only I could muster up the guts. If only I could learn. If only I could be able to fight, or at least hold my own, or use the element of surprise. Who the fuck keeps calling here? I would give it, if I had $1,000, I'd give every penny. $10,000, I'd give every penny to have the guts. The one day, like that woman told me I had to leave because I was measuring arms. To curse her out. To curse her and call her a bitch. Don't touch women. No. Don't fight. Don't hit a woman. That's wrong. Unless she comes at me with a gun, then you treat her like a grown man. A loaded gun. If she comes at you with a loaded gun. But so one of the men employees sees this, and he wants to play hero. He looks at me. He thinks he can hate me because I look like a weakling. He comes and gets in my face. I act all scared, but that's a ruse. That's my plan. I back up. I just have to get so I can rear back and punch really fast, lightning fast, and hard. Keep on exercising. Get strong. Oh, I would get anything to be able to hurt a few men. My quest to be accepted by society as I am. I'm not going to change. You're going to accept me as I am. Well, I hope the asteroid makes this human race extinct. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. But my only fear is if I go to jail, they're not going to give me my medications. I won't be able to sleep. I need stem cells so I can be able to sleep without medications. So I can be independent, not having to depend on prescription medications to be normal. Well, fuck it, man. One of these days, I hope I can have a man get on my jock, telling me I have to leave the bar, something. I hope one day I can hurt him, punch his nose, break his nose, and while he's recovering, get the hell out of there before so they can detain me and beat me up or whatever. I just gotta get a reputation. I want to be like my Uncle Mark. He was a Hugo kid. He was being chased, and he had a super fast car, a Trans Am something in the 70s. He was being chased by the Highway Patrol, North Carolina State Troopers, and he outran them. Well, guess what? He on Hugo Road in North Carolina. Guess what he did? He turned his ass around back around and started racing towards them. And they had to run off the road and wreck their cars. And he got away with it. He was on the radio station. The DJ said, I hope they find him and put him under jail. He never got caught. Now he's a hero. I admire my Uncle Mark. He got in fight. He never lost a fight in his entire life. He always fought. He says he did fight with one guy. Neither one of them win. They both lost. He says you have a hell of a lot of respect for a guy like that. But he also got saved in June 8th, 1987. So he got the best of both worlds. He got to have his fling and go to heaven when he died. That's what I want. And I don't give a good God. Uncle Mark used to say, I may be on the very bottom of the totem pole, but at least I'm in. That's what I want. Who gives a fuck about reigning over Israel in eternity? I don't want to do kingdom work. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy God alone. I want to enjoy what I want to enjoy. Not offering incense to God. Doing a bunch of religious hate things in heaven forever and ever. Fuck religion. I curse religion. I hate religion. I hate religion. Now I was going to say something, but I forgot. I'll probably remember when I get there. All I ask is for my fling. I ask to be a good looking guy, a hot guy, to the hot girls. The top notch hot girls. And them nightclub chicks who are hot and good looking. Them college chicks. Them high school chicks that think I'm good looking. And admire me from afar. The middle aged high school girls that hang pictures of me in the lockers because I look good. When I walk by, little girls see me, because I'm good looking, and they, you know how little kids act when they see a good looking person? Little boys will start punching each other when they are in the presence of a hot teacher after she leaves the room. That's what I want. And to have the longer elbow to wrist and the full climax ecstasy that comes with it. And look, God gave David his 1,000 and King Solomon his multiplicity of wives in violation of his own scripture in Deuteronomy 17. Why can't he break the rules for me? God broke the rules, I think, in Jeremiah. God breaks his own. When it suits God's purpose, God breaks his own rules because God is greater than the law. God is holy, meaning devoted to himself. So his law is just a guidelines. It's not set in stone, cuz. God desires a heart that loves him more than feet that walk and keep every commandment. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I want to be like my Uncle Mark. I want to be a Christian like General Douglas MacArthur. He was a 5-star general. He was brave. Someone accused him of walking point man on the battlefield. He was awesome. He was a man. He was a leader. I want to be like him. I want to be like a Christian like Brian Head or Alice Cooper. They rock. Yeah, they're Christians. I don't want to be a Christian like these dumb hillbilly country Christians who think. I don't want to be like them who believe that Jesus looked like the long-haired guy who believed that tithing is for the New Testament when it's not. I don't want to be like one of those dumb hillbilly Christians who believe the earth is flat. Who believes everything revolves around the earth. I don't want to be like one of those dummy lowlifes. I want to be a Christian like Uncle Mark, like General Douglas MacArthur, like Brian Head, like Alice Cooper. It is what it is, bitch. You don't like it? Sit down and shut the fuck up. I don't want to be a nobody in this life. I don't want to be plain and average. If I had to be just an average face, just another face in the crowd, I curse God, let him kill me. Let him kill me for the destruction of my flesh, that my spirit may be saved in the day of our Lord Jesus Christ. I'd rather be a notorious murderer if I cannot be a hot star than I had to be just a nameless face, average Joe, another face in the crowd. Average is bad. Average, what Sodom and Gomorrah were to God, being average is to me. Well, God is greater than I, but you get the fucking picture. What homosexuality is to God is the same thing to me that being average and just another face in the crowd is. No, I don't know. You understand me? I need to. What was that? Man, I got. If I can only do it one time, just rear back and punch the fuck out of a man in authority. Do my time in jail, just as long as I get my medications while I'm there. Eventually, I had to get out. Then I can get back into my life. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. When I was not back in 1997, bouncers at Sharkies used to. I'd come into the bar. They said one of them saw me, wanted to right back out of here. The way they just pushed me around. At one time, I was really seriously thinking about one day going in with a cup of acid, and I was planning, seeing there as a way I could a bouncer. The biggest, baddest bouncer. My plan was to go in and have him come, and it would be just him, and he would mouth off me, smart mouth me, disdain me, and I would throw the acid in his face, and he'd be screaming. Because he'd be only one of the other bouncers would be on the other side of the bar. That would be giving me enough time to haul ass out of the bar. Map out a escape route where I could hide until the heat died down, and then have a change of clothes at the pre-arranged spot. Change clothes, throw them in and have my car secluded spot. Throw my old clothes in the trunk, and just sit in the car till the heat died down. And get away with it, because that's assault with a deadly weapon. That can land you a lot of time in jail, prison. But I wanted nothing more back then to see one of these tough, badass, invincible men who could kill me with their bare hands, who are fearful, intimidated. Nothing. It would be, what God, in the old book of Genesis. Sacrificing those animals to God was a sweet savor to his nose. In that way, it would have been a sweet music to my ears to see these tough bouncers falling to his knees, to his face, hands cover his face, screaming in utter agony, knowing me, the pussy, the loser, did it. I can always comfort myself. Any fucking loser with a loaded pistol can be a winner. All I'm asking is that you listen to my songs. All I'm asking is that I get tens of thousands of views on all my social media videos. And all I'm asking is that what I say be taken seriously and spark dialogue. All I'm asking for is for my hair transplants. Because if I go bald, if I lose my hair, maybe then I just throw caution to the wind. I'm not giving a fuck if I go on death row. Go out with a bang. All I ask is to be a good-looking guy. The little hot, top-notch girls. Not just a country bumpkin of the average girl, but the hot girls. I want wherever I go Sometimes good-looking, top-notch girls will wave to me, come over and say hi. Maybe occasionally ask to dance with me in the nightclubs because I'm good-looking. That's all I'm asking. I don't want sex. I don't want no fucking pussy. I don't want to kiss. I just want to be a good-looking guy. Yes.
What's she trying to sell?
Darn, I can't remember. I hate my memory. Some phone stuff.
Oh, what do you mean, like?
What's he called? Darn. Something about some technology, some type of technology.
I just wondered.
Yeah. You see, I can't even remember the conversation I had 10 minutes ago with that girl. I can't even remember what she was saying. I need stem cells so I can get my memory back. I need stem cells so I can get my vision back. I need stem cells so I can get rid of the aches and pains and muscle pains. But right now, what I'd rather do is be able to punch. We have to get lightning flash reflexes. And I'd like to just one time punch a man of authority at a restaurant who's telling me to leave. If I could do that one time, I'd be a winner. I'd get some street cred, a reputation. I'd get some self-esteem. And if I did time in jail, in prison, just as long as I got my medication at night, and a day, just as long as I came out without losing my hair, so be it. And I curse God if I'm not a good looking guy, if I look in my 20s. I do.